Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Hades 2 run edited from the live stream, and let's go into it.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him.
I hope the audio...
Gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
A matter of time, that's very, very relevant here. I really hope the audio is decent enough. And this is us. Death to Kronos. Kronos obviously being a god of time. Very relevant here. Kronos, I mean, is the word for time in Greece. Specifically called Chronos. So, yeah, this is us. The name of us is gonna be relevant later. I'm gonna go through the move pool real quick here, just so that everybody knows and is caught up to what we can do. First of all, we got a dash, which makes us damage immune completely. That's why we become shade-like when we do the dash. Then we have a run, which happens after a dash, which makes us have this little animation of fuzziness behind. We got a normal attack, which is this thing. That slow-mo was because I broke a tree. We got a normal attack, then we got a dash attack, which is almost the same thing. It literally looks the same, it's just a little bit more ranged. And then we got a charge attack on all our attacks. So first of all, the normal attack is this, right? We got the range attack, which in this game is called, as far as I know, cast? Pretty sure it's called casting. In case I'm wrong about this, so be it. We can just go through the option here real quickly to see what the name of this is. Yeah, we got a cast and a special. So, this is the special... Wait, what? Wait. I have the layout of buttons from special. Yeah, I guess the buttons here are wrong. Cast is on triangle. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we got this here is the special, I guess, which is these arrows. And then we also got this thing, which is a hex that slows down opponents. And you can only have one at a time. So I'm spamming it right now. It does not allow me to put more than these down. You just can have one. And then you can charge these things up, all of them. If you charge up the normal attack, you got this move, which costs you 20 mana. The mana is at the bottom left. It's not called mana, but it's relevant right now. I'm going to be calling it mana. Then you can charge up these attacks, which is this thing. It's a bomb explosion. Nice. And then you can also charge up this thing. I didn't charge it up. You can charge it up, and it's gonna be something like this. Charge it up, and then this is a ticking bomb, and when the time runs out, whoever's inside takes a big hit. So once again, we got a charged attack, which is this, a charged shot, which is this, and then a charged hex. I'm gonna be calling this hex, which is this, and then it just explodes. So that's pretty much all our move pool for the time being. And yeah, and then we also have the dash, as I said, and yeah, that's literally it. And when you charge the dash, I guess you just run fast. That's what it does. So yeah, let's begin. Oh, that's the range attack there. I see. So let's run. That's pretty much the only things we can do for now. We're gonna go into the first god here. Let's see what he's gonna give us. This is a fright, so we're just gonna be attacking the opponents. Now, if the opponents have red life, like this guy has, which very few opponents have red life, they are stunnable. Also, let's always set down the hex, as it makes the opponents move very slowly. And yeah, as I said, red life means that every time you attack them, they are gonna be stunned. You fill all your mana when you finish a room, so charging up my mana shot here should be a one-shot, as it does 80 damage, as you can see, while my normal attack does 20, and my normal shot, I think, does 10. Yeah, my normal attacks do 10. If I charge up the hex here, it's gonna explode into, kaboom, 150 damage. So that's my highest damage move, but it's also extremely expensive. I think this costs 20 mana though, yep. I will also look how much damage that does the next time we're gonna have that. We're gonna refill our mana at the end of this room, as I said. So let's get our first god, and in general the god interaction going. I will not be talking when these guys talk with each other, so that we get a clean shot on those.
Spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, that's pretty much the channel of you actually getting the boon. The boons here are classic roguelike buffs, pretty much. This is the game that actually created those ideas of your attacks do XYZ. It's the Hades system.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
And here we go, we got Apollo. Apollo in general gives you buff. As I said, I played 3 runs, so I have a little bit of understanding, but I don't know that much. So the buffs we got here is your attack deals more damage in a larger area. The word attack is important. We need to you need to look at exactly what's highlighted. So your attack deals more damage in a large area, so that means more AoE for my normal attacks. On the right side, you can see the attack is the normal button. Press the square for me, as I have a PlayStation controller. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze. Daze is a debuff that makes the opponents have a 20% chance to deal no damage, so it's pretty much defensive, and your sprint is faster, so you run a bit faster. And then while standing in your cast, which once again is the thing on the ground, you gradually restore mana, and the restoration is 12 mana. It's called magic, actually, whatever. You restore 12 every second, which is a high amount. So we either go with 40% more damage and more AoE, or we're gonna go with mana regen. You know what, let's go basic for now, which I wouldn't really suggest in general in this game, but let's go for basic. We're gonna go Nova Strike. My attacks are bigger in area and do 40% more damage. You could also go for the mana regen, which in my opinion sounds cool. But yeah, let's go with 40% damage and AoE. As I said, we're gonna go simple. And as you can see here on the left side, there are some slots here. Let me actually bring the mouse out. There is this slot here. The attacks go into slots or they go on the side as a passive. So right now, Surrounding Aura, typical for this place. Look, yeah, this is relevant. You can either get the random passives that, for example, say when you stand still, you regen mana, or I don't know what else could exist. Your hex, your cast that's the hex on the ground, instead of being a static thing, you throw it out. There are things that go over here. And then there are things that go on your moves. You can only have one thing on your moves. Right now, I chose for attacks the Nova Strikes of Apollo. So if I find another god that's gonna give me a thing for this slot here, we're gonna lose the Nova Strikes. So now that I think about that, maybe it was a bad choice. And these are my Nova Strikes. They're just a smidge bigger. I wouldn't say it's good, now that I'm really thinking about this, but it's okay. Let's go into this. This symbol here is for unlocking roguelike upgrades. So we have more, I guess, more powerful runs going in the game, is what that is. So now you can see my attacks, instead of doing whatever they were doing previously, they were doing a bit more. In case you remember how much they were doing, I don't really right now, doesn't matter. Let's actually see if this here also powers up. Yep. I didn't see how much it did though, because I have zero memory of looking out. Let's see. This is 168 damage, so it's a pretty high damage move. And we're gonna win on everything. I'm gonna be a basic melee attacker pretty much. And we just got this thing here, which is Ashes, mostly used for unlocking Arcana cards. Arcana cards are the Roguelite upgrades, so that's permanent buffs on your character and your character. So these are for unlocking them. So it's very important. This resource here is for you being able to carry more of those upgrades. You're gonna understand when we get to the system, but for now we're gonna go with unlocking them mostly. I just want to unlock as many meta progression things as possible. Let's destroy these opponents here. Let's also get this thing, little thing here. This yellow flower is meta progression. And here's the first opponent with yellow life. And as I said, yellow life means they are stun immune. So that means if you attack them and they attack you, there is a good chance that they will just straight up hit you while you think you're gonna be safe. Because in general, opponents get stunned when you attack them, unless they have this yellow life. I should also always remember to put down these little circles. And as you see, we got our first opponents here. You should be paying attention what all opponents do. The more you play this game, the more you learn what opponents do, so that you know what you need to avoid. This is max mana. I don't really care about max mana, honestly. This is a boon. Anything that looks like a riddle symbol is a boon. Boons are, as I said, upgrades. So we're gonna go for boons so that the run is more powerful. You always want to go for boons if possible. And these guys now have yellow life. I should also shoot like... Actually, I shouldn't ever shoot the mana out. I shouldn't really use the cast here, because this does very, very low damage. And I have went into the auto attack build. Let's go over here, and that's a laser beam. Nice, 160 something damage. We broke that guy's shield. And as you see, he is pretty much... They get crawled down. They are almost unable to move when they are inside this zone. They get super duper slowed. Which is really powerful. Is it? It's decently powerful. And let's get the boon.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
This "in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message" is a thing of this game. You're gonna be seeing that very often.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Nice. So we got Demeter here, goddess of seasons. By the way, she is ice related because of a story where she lost her daughter to Hades, and because she was super sad, she froze Earth, and then Hades wanted to give her back. Like, she froze Earth, she made the plants and whatnot not actually live, because she is, you know, she's not actually goddess of seasons, she's like of See, I think she's of nature. A goddess of nature is actually what Demeter is. And she decided to let nature die so that the gods don't have access to food and anything else. So that is how winter is happening, quote unquote. Like Demeter decided to let all plants die, and then the gods were like, yo, Hades, you need to bring back her daughter. But Hades was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna make her eat 6 pomegranate seeds or something. And the idea is that if you take or eat anything from the underworld, then you're not allowed to leave the underworld. So the idea is that because she ate 6 seeds, because her daughter ate 6 seeds, those are the 6 months where she is forced to be in Hades, and the seasons are winter and autumn. And then the other 6 months she is allowed to be on Earth, and then Demeter is happy, and that would be spring and summer. So that's the whole concept. She is not the goddess of seasons. Once again, she is of nature, as far as I know. Let's go on here. Your sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. Cyclone damage 4 seconds. Okay, we also got a rare one here. Rares in general scale better. After remaining inactive for 1 second, rapidly restored mana. This, for example, is not gonna actually go into any slot. So if we go here on the boon info, you're gonna see that this here looks... Come on. This here looks like a foot, so it's gonna go in this foot slot here. While this here doesn't look like anything. This here doesn't look like anything, and this also doesn't look like anything. So none of these two do actually take any slot. It's like a free passive, so to speak. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna take. And what is the last one? After you enter a location, prime a barrier that absorbs 1 instance of 20 damage, I would assume. Yeah, so I will be able to block a 20 damage hit. A single damage hit, that is. You know what? I'm gonna go with block a single damage hit in every zone. I think that is pretty decent for an early game run. Anyway, we're gonna go here into the blocking. I don't really care about mana, honestly. I might be wrong about not caring about mana, to be honest. You know what? Let's actually take the rare, just because it's rare. So when I don't move, I regen mana extremely fast. That's the idea. And we're gonna go into Apollo. Yeah, this is... As you see, first of all, the first thing you can see is that there are little stars here that are blinking upwards. And then we also got an elite symbol there. So we're gonna fight an elite to get an upgraded boon, is what I understand here. So let's go into this. And let's charge up our attack, and boom, 168 damage. This guy is shooting spikes at us, which we should just straight up avoid. And then there is also a little thing on the ground, which seems to be also hitting the other guy. So we should be close when... let's avoid the spikes again. Once again, we become damage immune every time we dash. So as long as I'm dashing, we should be safe. He's gonna do a machine gun again. Let's just loop around. As long as I'm in the big area when this is happening. I'm seeing the plant behind us, don't be afraid. Oh, charge up my laser. Boom. Oh, that was a mistake. 12 damage hit. 12 damage hit. Should have gone with the shield, by the way. Should have gone with the shield. I would have survived the 12 damage hit right there. That's a lot of damage. And another 6 damage from the little spine crawler. Let's not get hit here. Okay, we broke the shield. So now it's never gonna do anything again to us. Yeah, honestly, I should have gone with the shield here. We lost just more than half our life within 1 hit. I think we're gonna lose the first one, if you ask me.
Brothers, aren't you?
Million.
Help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, let's go. Poseidon's here.
Long-lost niece, you live. We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Let's go. Revenge is the name of the game here. Your Omega Cast. Omega in general is the charged up version. So the Omega Cast immediately detonates, dealing damage and knocking foes away. 150 damage. I like that. Whenever you claim a minor find or a similar resource reward, a copy may appear. I enjoy that. This is pretty much meta progression. So whenever you find meta progression, you might get twice that amount. We're gonna most likely lose this one, so this is really good. After you enter a location, prime 30 mana to reduce any damage you would take. Prime is a passive reduction of your mana limit until the next location. Oh, so this is you straight up take 3 less damage from everything. And this, you know what, this should be really powerful here, because the first hit would have been, yeah, this here seems very powerful. Both of these seem good. Meta progression against shielding. In general, if I want to get a good run going, I should go for the shielding. But because we're gonna most likely die here, as I don't have any meta progression whatsoever, we're gonna go with meta progression just to speed up how fast we get the meta progression. That is what I'm gonna say. It might not be the best idea ever, but we're gonna go for that. In my book, we want to charge up the next runs. We want to get a good run going, and we got meta progression, so let's go for that. I still am a bit eager, I'm still a bit sad about the idea of the mana thing I chose to invest into, but it's okay. Oh, avoid. In general, the third hit of my auto attacks locks me in place. Let's charge all my mana up. Whoa, boom. Yeah, the third hit of our attacks locks us in place, so we should be paying attention to not overvalue the auto attacks. Oh, and just like that, I just got hit for 9 damage, so we're lined up to die. I'm ready for it. We're ready to end the run right here. 25%, roll it. We didn't roll it. So we can either go to a shop, which the minimum would be 50 coins for healing, or we can go into max life. I think we're gonna go into max life, which is pretty much better, as if I get max life, it's free healing. That's how I'm thinking about this. And let's definitely stay away from everything. I also have range attacks, let's not forget that. And I also have the hex here that I'm not really using. I should remember that. You see, it literally makes the opponents unable to move. So we should definitely use the hex when I get the chance to. Let's set up a hex and let's laser beam these boys. As long as I'm far away and we shoot our attacks here, which are supposed to be ranged today. Whoop, spike them for 10 damage each. I can just wait, actually, and get my mana back and then just super beam them. It's almost as if this super attack is global. I'm gonna just wait here. We're gonna play slow and steady. And we won. Let's get max life. 25 max life. I mean, healing in the shop is about 10. So 25 max life is definitely more, as it also healed us. I will continue with going for unlocked Arcanas and not getting more max Arcana, as I said. So let's go with unlocked Arcanas. Go over here. Take the damage reduction. Nope. As I said, this is not gonna be a full run. It's most likely just gonna be a farming run, which is a thing in this game as far as I'm concerned. You want to be differentiating between now we're going for the win and now we're going for the just play the game. Whoop, opponents are running in. Stay away from me. I should actually just slow them down. Yeah, just slowing them down is enough to not die. And let's go like, whoa, laser beam. Got him. Come down again. As you see, they should not be able to pass that zone at all. Oh, I don't have mana. Oh, we are at... Wait, what? Oh yeah, we're alive because I had more max life there. We should have otherwise died. And we got our win. And let's get all the double resources. If I get double resources once, it will be worth it. And right now we haven't rolled that once. Here we are forced into the more max Arcana. Oh! Yeah, as you see, these guys normally chase you down, but if you slow them down, they literally do nothing. So, yeah, as long as we're slowing them down, we're good. I do believe that it's huge. I do believe that the 3 damage reduction is huge, but once again, I'm not really eager to win in the first one. Although I should, maybe. Honestly, because I already played like 3 runs, I can tell you already that getting extremely deep or extremely early isn't really that rewarding, as you don't have access to mechanics. So, there are like mechanics like you find... I don't know how to call this out. Yeah, we're gonna just shoot these guys from afar. There are mechanics like digging up things, or, you know, there is mining in this game. So, if you can't mine, then you lose value. Even if you go deep, you cannot use your builds. Come on, 25%. Nope, we are very, very low rolling right now. Money against max mana. I'm gonna go with money. Honestly, I know let's also search around the area, nothing found. Let's go for money. Maybe we're gonna double roll the money. I meant the 80% health increase. Oh yeah, okay, so sorry. Yeah, that is actually huge. The max health is definitely huge. Inspire. Let's... No! Okay, we broke him in time. Good thing we have a decently powerful melee attack here. And we broke this guy too. Let's set up a hex. And these guys can't even move. Nice, got him. We're gonna wait for the mana restore. Hex him down. Line them up. Fire. Very nice. That was a pretty decent hit there. We hit most opponents. Nice, nice. Hex them down. They can't really move. Let's range attack. Now we can wait just for regen. As we have that as a choice, why not use it and abuse it? Yeah, in general, why not abuse things, right? So it's a segment of progression. Come on. Double it. It doubled! Nice. We just got 365 coins. So now I want to go into a shop. And I found the shop right here. That was very lucky. We have 365 coins. We can buy everything on the shop. The shop always sells you 1 boon guaranteed for 150. So if you have 150, it's most of the time worth it. Let's talk with Kieran. You want to talk to everybody in this game, by the way. As always, Kieran knows best.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
As always, we're gonna first go for Demeter here, which is not Demeter, it's Xieroeh.
Only you could see my fields.
This is Demeter.
Sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
Yep. A bunch of art on Demeter's side. Your cast repeatedly deals damage in the area and inflicts freeze. Cast damage is 10 damage every 0.5. So the cast is the zone of the ground. And the freeze effect is afflicted foes are stopped for 2 seconds, can be reapplied after 10 seconds. So it's a 2-second stun and pretty much a forced 40 damage, right? Because it's 10 damage every 0.5 and the forced stun of 2 seconds, that would be 40 damage over the duration of this. Your sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. So this is when I'm running, I have a cyclone around us. And your mega attacks deal more damage but use 10 more mana. This is good, but I would say let's go with the cast is freezing the opponents. Why not? We're gonna also definitely take the heal. So this is for 50 coins, heal 22. As I said, max life is better than using this, of course, because the max life gave us like 25 max life. And we're gonna also get an upgrade on our boon. These pomegranates here are upgrades on boons. So I can either make this thing do 5 more damage every 0.5 seconds, so that's 10 more damage per second. We can go with the inactivity gives you even more mana. I don't really like this. Then we can go with the chance to get double rewards is even higher. Damage or more rewards. I mean, damage is very low once again. I'm gonna still go with the rewards here, hoping that I'm gonna get meta progression, although I'm pretty sure we're gonna die next fight here because we're about to go into a boss fight. So let's go into a boss fight and let's see if we can win the first boss in our first one.
Headmistress.
Headmistress.
There she is.
Let's go.
You reached the edge of Erebus already. You have surpassed my expectations, Millennium.
Okay, Hecate is here, Witch of the Crossroads.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
Let's go, Hecate.
In my place, you'd have done the same. However, now is not the time for pleasantries. It is for a demonstration of your capability.
Let's go. We are fighting our mistress.
Capability. You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Yep, testing time.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
Okay, theoretically we should lose because I'm not a god at this game yet. But practically we're gonna see. Okay, she just did a flame attack. We're gonna do the laser beam hit here. Stay away from her. Stay away from her again. What is she doing? Nothing. Smack us. Dash through. Let's also definitely do the freeze. As the freeze now is a DPS attack. Whoa, she did an AoE here. She did 9 damage to us, so I should be able to survive a couple of... Whoa, what is happening? Okay, she is doing some AoE big hits. If I don't move, we should heal our mana. And here she is. So mainly she does some slices, is what I'm seeing. She's in the middle and she's immune. So we got her down to 1/3 of her health. In general, this game does this very often. By this, I obviously mean the fact that opponents, bosses become damage immune for phases. The game has phases, is what I'm trying to say. The bosses have phases, is what I'm trying to say. And this phase is kill all the witches. Set down the frost. Line up a laser beam. Whoop, that didn't go well. Stay away. Set up another one of those freezes, which is doing some damage here. It's almost as if it's raining. She did the AoE again, but this time she did something else. She is not doing the frosting she did previously. Let's not forget, we have literally 100% immunity as a mechanic in this game. Oh, I just saw that my cast sets down blizzards. That looks cool. Double slash, pretty easy to dodge yet. Also, let's not forget that I have ranged attacks in general. So let's use the ranged attacks here to actually hit from afar. Although my main damage is coming... I dashed into the wall there, that's why I didn't get hit. My main damage is coming from my hits in general, as I am a hits build, so to speak. What is she doing? Okay, she is doing nothing as far as I'm seeing. A very basic attack. Slices into nothingness, slice into nothingness again. Hit her a couple more hits. Blizzard hit. Okay, AoE again. Nothing really important. Let's do a mega hit. Oh, I didn't charge up enough. It's the machine gun move again. Very simplistic. Is that it? Most likely not. Oh, she is that. Yeah, very simple mechanics. As long as you stay away and just hit whenever you see the chance to do so. Oh, we froze the boss. I didn't know that you can do that. Stay away from that. Let's once again hit a little bit. Let's charge up my mega hit. 160 damage there. Very nice. And she went to the middle. Might as well regen mana. What is this? Whoop! And we became a sheep. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's not good. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Whoa, this is the panic moment we were all waiting for. I have 4 life right now, so this really feels like we're gonna die. Nice, we're done with that aspect of the game, but we died. Fair enough, fair enough. I think the sheep mainly killed us. If it wasn't for the sheep mechanic, we would have survived. It's okay. Let's actually go through the things here until chat gathers, and then I'm gonna come back to chat after I went through all the story that is to go through before we do the next one.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Okay, so obviously we are the little baby, and left side is the protagonist of Hades 1, right side is mother, top side is father.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak.
Ooh, the most spooky ghost.
What's pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Oh, that was offensive. Time to fight. I'm gonna run and I'll run.
Worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Nice.
Then be gone.
Be gone. Dora is our little ghost.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Don't show no weakness. Check this thing.
Flowed back there.
Okay, rivers overflowed, whatever. It's gonna be a mechanic, I guess, later.
There you are. Come here.
I'm coming, mother.
Time forced our hand, Millenoi.
It's not mother, by the way.
Your soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
And that would be...
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos, indeed. By the way, she is super ripped. Look at this. I mean, look at her. She is super ripped.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. What is this?
Crossroads. That haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Yep.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
Tell me you killed the bastard.
Yeah, already.
Drove your staff into his wretched skull.
Yep.
A dagger in his gut.
Yep.
Not that he died from that. Works on mortals, though.
Odysseus veteran tactician. Odysseus, in other words. So this guy is supposedly beating pretty much everybody in history.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Like, he is the master tactician. Everybody loses against this guy. Whenever he's in a book, he wins.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Retribution incarnate, exactly. Nemesis is one of the 4 concepts of, I guess, karmic retribution in Greek mythology.
Your
So-
skepticism's duly noted.
We happened to discuss this yesterday with a couple of friends. It's like, I think it's like Attis, Ivris, Nemesis, and Thesis, which would be, Attis is that the thought of making something bad or evil, or, you know, it's the thought of sin that enters your mind. Ivris is you actually take action against the gods or do something that is sinful. And then Nemesis, which would be here, is the rage of the gods. And then Thesis would be the actual retribution. That would be karma itself, like the fact that it happens. That the gods actually do something against you.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
So I really hope that they took this concept and there is not only Nemesis, but there are also the other 3 aspects of that, I guess, flow of making something bad.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
We got 2 doggos here too. Okay, a lot of doggos all around. Nice, the best god, sleep.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Let's go. And let's go into the armory.
My altar.
And here we go into meta progression. So, while you channel your mega moves, while you channel pretty much all your attacks, everything moves slower for 2 seconds. We unlock that, it's forced.
Sorceress.
And this is how it opens up. You get them next to each other every time you unlock something. So this tier says, after you exit a location, restore 2 health, or twice that if you have no more than 3% health. So this is pretty much needed for you to be able to progress easily. And then deal 20% more damage to foes in your cast. Cast is the cursed on the ground, so this is also pretty powerful. So here at the top right, you can see how much, I guess, slots it uses. This uses 1 slot. We have 10 slots. And if I go over this, you can also see you need 40 of this green thing, which you get 10 off every time you enter a door. I have 10 right now for you to get 2 more points. And here at the bottom, you can also see how much it costs to unlock. So I have 19 unlocking things and 19 ashes, and I need 3 to unlock this. So we obviously will go with healing at the end of each fight. And then over here, while you have less than max mana, your attack and special deal 30% more damage. This is obviously godlike. And this is gain 20 max life and 20 max mana. Also really good. It's very important to get this down here, which is a revive, a death revive. So I would say we go for the damage for 10. Actually, no, we're going to go with 20 max life and 20 max mana. Because I think it's extremely important to go downwards. I think it's extremely important to go downwards, honestly. Like, I definitely want to get this one, which is set for each night you get 1 Death Defiance. And this needs 20, so this is pretty much my next target. Restore 2 mana every 1 second. This is also insane because the game is like, okay, this costs 5. So this is infinite mana regen pretty much for 5 coins. For 5 slots. This is 30% damage because you can easily maintain this for 3 slots. I think the next one we're going to go with is this one, 1 Death Defiance. And then we're going to start investing into having more max slots. That's how I'm thinking about going for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, the passive healing is kind of good. It's needed. I think this is not needed. The channeling slows down the opponents. But it's okay for the time being. I'm not gonna lock this. Actually, should I unlock? Yeah, for 3 coins, 20% more damage in opponents that are inside my zone. I'm gonna also take that. Why not? Your sprint is 20% faster. This is pretty much a joke. So if I get 20, I'm gonna get Eternity. If I don't get 20, I'm gonna get Huntress next. So let's go. Herein is the starting boons thing, which I haven't unlocked anything. Like, most of these things are things we're gonna unlock. Like, this is the weapons. This is how you gather meta progression. You're gonna see. There are so many things here. Let's go talk with my boy. Skelemouse.
And you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Give me 20. Hop, 1, 2, 3, 4, so strike him 20 times. And this is the normal attack. This is the rain shot attack. This is the hex. This is the AoE. This is the explosion. This is the time bomb. Boom, and this is the dash attack. And now we're gonna just hit him 20 times. And that would be that. And now we're gonna also kill him, because why not? Easily got him. And he's toast.
Forgive me, sir.
Nice. And it's gonna respawn, obviously. I think we're done. We're gonna also heal our max mana. Let's also go for a vision here. Just for some nice ambiance.
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
It's time. Poor choice of words for somebody who wants to kill time. Why would you say it's time? And here is a double start, by the way. You can either go up, which we're not allowed yet because we're still playing the game very early. And you can go down. Off we go down. What's the story? We want to kill Kronos. Is the story. And we found Hestia.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Although fire goddess should have been Hephaestus, honestly, but yeah, it's Hestia.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
Let's go. Hestia being involved is nice. Although in my book, Hestia should have been... I don't know, for some reason I have Hestia in my mind as a... I don't know. Classic, basic lady, but she seems to be an older woman here. So, your attacks inflict Scourge. Scorch damage is 25. And Scorch is a curse. Afflict foes take 40 damage accrued from this every 1 second. I think I'm gonna take this. Your special inflicts Scorch, which is the shots we do. And your sprint destroys most range shots near you and inflicts Scorch on the foes that fight them. So while I'm sprinting, I'm not able to get hit by projectiles. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with my attacks inflict Scorch. Now we're a flame build. Let's see this in action. Scorch seems to be powerful, I would assume. Whoa, I was about to get hit there. And we got him. I charged in like a YOLO move. Let me... Yeah, I wanted to see something. This is max mana. What does this look like, by the way? Whoa! Flame attack. Nice. And here, this... You see this thing? This here, you need to have meta progression. So if I have beaten the first boss, I think we would have unlocked that. But we're not gonna have unlocked that.
Mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
Yes, Hestia is the goddess of home and fireplace, exactly. So not goddess of fire in my book. I think fire is Hephaestus, man. Because Hephaestus is a word on play on Hephaestio. You know, his name is Hephaestus in Greek. So Hephaestio. And that pretty much is... what is it called? What's the lava mountain called? What are the mountains that have lava inside them called? For some reason my mind is stuck right now. It's a volcano, yeah, exactly. So Hephaestus is pretty much as if his name is called Volcanus, right? So Volcanus should be the god of fire in my book. Or god of lava or something. I'd have to go work soon. Oh no, no. Good job working. I don't know what to say. We're gonna go for money here because money gives you about 100 coins. And for 150 coins you can get a god on the other path. The other one was max mana. I don't care about max mana, honestly. But neither should you. Because we're not gonna play mana build, not at least today. Burn this guy down. You can see the flame at the very bottom, by the way. It shows up and it goes up and up and up and up. I should definitely remember putting down the hex. That's something I'm always forgetting to do. But we're breaking through these very quickly here. We got, as you see, 102 coins there at the bottom right. So we're pretty rich. And here we're forced into another 5 meta progression of gaining. Let's put these down. A 5 more meta progression for the good old... Oh, by the way, whenever I do this ultimate move, we slow down the game. So I should remember using that. Nice. 100 meta progression for unlocking more passives. Money against max life. I'm gonna say max life. So we... Although this is 100 coins, man. I'm gonna go 100 coins. Because when I will find the shop, these 100 coins are gonna... Might even give me max health. I don't know how much max health costs. That's something I should be paying attention to. Because if max... I haven't found max health in the shop yet. As I said, haven't played enough of this. So if max health in the shop costs like 100 coins, then this is obviously the choice. Because 100 coins is more, I guess, malleable. This here is yet a passive. This is Hestia, which I'm already in, and an upgraded version. So I'm gonna go with upgraded Hestia, so we go deeper into the Scorch idea, so I can Scorch opponents more. We're also gonna get meta progression here. Let's maybe hit the plant first. Avoid the spikes pretty much. Got it, nice. Let's go with Hex. I'm trying to get through the... Oh, they do not hit each other. I thought they hit each other for some reason. I'm gonna get hit here. I didn't get hit, very nice. I tried to avoid the little whip. Okay, we got the whip down. Now we're gonna burn this boy. Oh, through the other one. Oh, through the other one, nice. Put the Hex down, increasing the damage the opponents take. Avoid the melee hit they try to do to us. Put the Hex down again. Avoid the melee hit. No melee hit. Once again, spikes. Oh, I was gonna get hit, pretty much. And here we got him. They don't have a shielding anymore. So we're gonna now just apply a bunch of spikes and get him easily. I think that was a bug there. There was a visual bug. We got hit for 1 damage. So we're gonna heal that back up. So we're good. We didn't get hit. So your cast repeatedly and fixed Scorch. The cast is the thing on the ground. Rapidly restored mana, but you have 20% less max life. Wow. So this is forever heal 10 mana per second. That's really good, actually. Foes with at least 300 Scorch take a burst of damage that consumes the effect. Yeah, I'm not applying enough. Like, I'm not applying enough to apply 300 Scorch. So this right now doesn't do anything. It's really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not able to apply 300 Scorch. So we're gonna go with this. Your cast repeatedly inflicts Scorch. So now we have Burning Ground. So now we have two things going for Scorch. We're going full on Scorch build now. Do you live in grace? Yes. The ever restless shades.
Of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
I'm forgetting to stop talking when things happen. Let's go into another 5 meta progression and we heal Mac to full. So we run in, we set up the ground, burning ground, and we run out again. A rain kill there, whoop, rain shots. By the way, there is nothing to protect you from getting hit multiple times in this game. So if an opponent shoots 3 projectiles to you, you're gonna get hit 3 times, man. You're getting hit 3 times and you're dying. Whoop, rain shot for no reason. I should never cast that. I should either cast this. Yeah, or this. No other one. The other one isn't really that good. And now I got the shop and I have 277 coins, so we're gonna go shop. In my book, it's a good way to spend your money and get powered up. So, first of all, let's talk to him. Exactly. Kieran always knows.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time. Yeah, let's go, Artemis and Hermes. Always the trustworthy. So we got 22 healing, 20 healing, which is useless for us. We got 30 max mana, which I don't care about. So we're gonna just buy the boon and keep my money in the side.
It's fortunate the Underworld boatman's still plying his trade, even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Let's go. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze on nearby foes. Okay. Your attacks has a chance to hit twice. And your cast expands in size until it expires. Oh yeah, this is really good. We're gonna go with my cast expands.
Apollo's light.
Perfect. Now we have a burning ground that expands. I love it. I love it. I really much love it. And I will continue going for unlockables. I would actually, we can even check how much we have. So we have 60. I want 20 on these and I want 40 on these. So I'm gonna go with this one. Let's go with the trying to get 40 on these. Because we already know that if I don't get 20 on these, I have something to unlock, while this here is going to be needed. So let's go with getting more of those. Set down the expanding flame. I really enjoy what you have going on. I think we have a lot better build than we had previously. The previous build was, oh, we got hit there for no reason, but it's okay. As long as the damage is on the lower end of things, we're going to be healing 2 per fight anyway, so we should not really have an issue with anything that's happening. Next fight, next stack of opponents here. We broke those boys. I really enjoy what we have going on. I really do. I want to get more Hestias if possible, so we can get even more flames going. I'm not really able to apply that much flame, as I said, but it's okay. Let's get my 10 max, 10 meta progression. Once again, it does nothing at all. Max life or another goddess. Obviously, we're gonna continue. Max mana, actually, not max life. If it was max life, maybe I would have thought about it. I would not. I lie. I would definitely not go for max life. Ever. Always damage is what I choose. Damage, and more damage, and passives, and, you know, anything that is not max life. Max mana is even worse, by the way. Max mana might be the worst stat in general in my book. Unless, obviously, you have some kind of mana build, which, obviously, I am not. Let's do an exploding cast here. This is gonna explode and destroy them. Actually, they died before it even happened. Nice. Let's go set up some burning ground. These guys are gonna die before being able to avoid that, which I really much enjoy. That's the cool thing with the burning ground. The opponents might try to run away, but guess what? It's expanding, and it also slows you down in the first place, so you're not going anywhere. Give me some kind of passive, like the hits.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
She doesn't trust you, that's the answer. Your special deals more damage and inflicts freeze. Special is the arrow you shoot. Sprints form a cyclone around you. After remaining inactive for 1 second, restore mana. I don't enjoy any of these. My special inflicts... You know what? We're gonna go with my special freezes. Actually, no. I want my special to also be burned. No. Special inflicts freeze. I like that. So I got a stun pretty much. So whenever I want to stun an opponent, I do this. And if it hits an opponent, they are stunned for 2 seconds. Which I enjoy a lot. We will continue going for more maximum meta progression instead of going for more meta progression flat out. Yeah, you saw the freeze there. It's just boom, and if it's somebody, they are frozen and stunned. Gonna go in there and do burning ground. Ah, we got hit. I'm trying to be cheeky with the freezes here. No reason to do that. Boom. Oh, they're also immune to freeze, it seems. And that's the symbol there. Boom, frozen as you see. And we just destroy them. Frozen once again. So nice. So now I got a stun on demand pretty much. And we got hit for 3 damage. It isn't really that bad. And our Charon, we have 186, so I can go here. But it's gonna literally be only a god upgrade. I think we're gonna go with this one, which is upgrade one of my currently already used abilities. And I would like to... Oh, this was a free room. Nice, that was lucky. So this is a broken shop room pretty much, because this is what the shop room looks like. And we're gonna go with the flames on the ground if I can do so. Attacks inflict scourge. It didn't happen, we're a bit unlucky. So either the size becomes even bigger, or the attacks do 5 more scourge. I think the attacks do 5 more scourge is the play. Although the expanding is super awesome in my opinion. But I'm still gonna go with the attacks as the play.
That's better.
And let's go into the boss fight now. Fish? Can I fish? Oh no, mistakes. I don't have a tool for fishing though, I would assume.
A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. And perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
Oh, up here we go. Mechanics that work within mechanics. She knows that Demeter is with us.
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long.
Seems like Demeter has an issue with secrets. Well, that was a mistake on my book. I don't know why I did that. What? Okay, I just realized that I cannot... Wow! Wow! I'm playing like trash. I have 640 flames on her, by the way. I'm playing so bad, man. I just realized that you cannot dodge through green. She has 1,000 flames, man. Avoid the hits. I played so bad, I just killed the run. It was going so well and I literally killed the run. Okay, she's dead. Guys, I literally killed the run, but let's hope we're gonna somehow survive this one. Somehow. Set the ground up. They're gone. And we're gonna go to the last one. Okay, got him. Now she should be vulnerable. Stay away from me. Let's go with an ultimate. It's not an ultimate, but you know what I mean. Okay, hit her as much as we can real quick. Stay away. Let's try to clutch from max to 0. Okay, 1 smack, 2 smack. Easy enough. Set up some flames. I think it's the top right. Yep, it was the top right. Oh, let's go flames on the ground. She blinked. Oh, she's doing the multiple hits again. She's gonna come into us for sure. That was a very poor choice of words. Come towards us, what I meant. Whoop. Okay, got her again in the middle. So she's gonna do the sheepify, which I'm gonna try to avoid this time. Oof. Oh, avoid. Nope, got a hit. And I don't have a jump. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're still alive. We got this, we got this, we got this. I'm dead. Oh, still alive. Keep me fight, let's go. I'm alive. I'm still alive is what I meant to say. Okay. The scorching ground is the play, man. Okay, got him. Got us, let's go. What is this? We somehow survived that. Okay, she did another one. I think we are in the final... Oh, come on, man. We are in the final line of winning. That was the true one, okay. Did the same thing again. Again! Okay, 3 times the same thing. So we're just playing very basic here. Don't do it again. What is this? This is a new move she didn't do previously. and they come back. That's good to remember, but we set up some flames there. Stay away from me. Okay, that's a normal scythe attack like she did previously. No! And if they come back, we might die. Okay, it's not really that bad. I thought it was more dangerous. Another one of those. Okay, so the pattern has become very basic lately. So as long as I don't mess up for no reason whatsoever, we should be winning. It's the same thing again. So these are gonna bounce back. Yep, I'm not gonna risk anything. Set up a flaming ground. A double scythe attack. Another triple explosion, so she's very far away from us. Yeah, very, very basic stuff. Is our turn? No, it's not. Big scythe attack. Don't risk anything, don't risk anything. Another... Yeah, we set up a perfect flaming ground there. These are gonna go back. And the flames might give us a win. If it wasn't for the final move. Yeah, we got this. If I set one more flaming ground down, we should be winning. It's her, I would assume. It is her. And we won. Easy enough. What is happening? We're winning. That's what's happening. Haste complete.
You fought with diligence and with ferocity.
I sacrificed all my life in the beginning to flex on her for the rest of the fight. That's what happened.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
Can you join me? Of course not.
No, I dare not stray too far from her abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Of course, although she's super ripped.
Thank you, Headmistress.
And we got a meta progression.
I passed the test.
We got this thing. Mostly used with incantations involving fire and preservation. Rewards for vanquishing the Guardians of Erebus. Common reward in Erebus. So from here on out, we will stop finding those resources, mostly. And we're gonna go down. I got 4 max life, 4 healing, because I'm below 25%. I have 60 max life right now.
Pathways down.
There is healing here. 10 health. It's a joke, of course. 10 health is not gonna be enough. It's less than what we heal for when we eat. And this is meta aggression that we're not allowed to unlock yet.
Beginning descent.
In order to... I now have 28 life.
The rim of Oceanus.
Oceanus, let's go.
Look who.
And we want to skip her if possible, which is not possible by the way, that's a joke.
You're a long way from the Crossroads trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Yep, Eris, Strife Incarnate.
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Always in such a rush.
Yeah.
I really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night.
As always, we take her.
Oh, one last thing.
Blessed by Strife. And by blessed, we mean your foes deal 20% more damage. This grows with each encounter. Yeah, we hate Eris. Let's go into the hammer.
Lurkers.
Destroy vases. I don't think the vases have anything, but we're gonna try to do so. 300 flames. Now I would like to get... oh, this guy is very doable. Yeah, we're waiting for these guys to die down. By the way, the yellow life is how much life they will lose after the fire runs out. You see, he died from the flames, but it takes a while for the flames to actually activate the thing they're supposed to activate. So it's like a dot. It's not like a dot, it's literally a dot. And there is an Explode on Death opponent right there, and tracking shots behind us. So this is poison pretty much. The flame build is poison build. I mean, it's a burn build. Burn build, poison build is pretty much the same in all the games. Explode on Death, boom. And we got a Hammer of Hephaestus. By the way, we also got this thing. I don't think you can do anything with these. Let's see what we get. So these used to be Omega, yeah. So, your Omega attacks hit 2 times, but no longer straight behind you. Omega attack is specifically the charge of the attack move. So it's a double hit on the square. This is good because I never used the backline part. Your special fires 2 projectiles that seek foes. So we got tracking, range shots that freeze opponents. And your attack hits twice. We obviously go with this one. This is double damage. So we're gonna go with double damage.
Xieroeh grows in strength.
Yeah, literally double damage on this. We just roll double damage. Seems like a high roll to me. I will go into another boon instead of going with upgrading a boon. I think another boon is always better, especially when it's Hestia, the flame god, which is the main thing we are using in the first place. Yeah. Okay, we got these guys. Serpents. Serpents. by the way. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there is like an underlying singing tone behind us, which is very nice because it sounds to me it sounds like the singer from Transistor. I don't know if you had played Transistor before, but that game had a singer all the time in the backline singing, and that was a super cool game in my opinion. One of the better games I played. I got in love with the music of that game. Whoop, we are getting hit. Whoop, we're getting hit again with random things from the game. I will break the vases in a moment. I want to showcase, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, all the things that happen in this game. Like the environmental effects that this area has. Why do we fight so many opponents here? Is Hestia that important that we have to fight all these opponents? I guess she is. And we got them all. And we got this guy too. Very nice. I do enjoy that we got the double hits, man. Hammer is insane. So this thing, for example, you see that this is red, and you hit it a couple of times, it releases this steam. Breaking vases does not give you anything. Why do we see proceed with question mark? Anyway, let's get Hestia. Let's get something awesome, please.
Would you believe it, hot stuff? I have on good authority that somebody around here has laid a claim to being eldest of Olympus. But Demeter, care to explain that one?
Oh, we're about to get a double boon or something.
Hestia, you had abandoned us. To be an Olympian is not merely a birthright, but a pledge.
Pledge?
Both to this family and this mountain. Restore your rightful status, and join me now to aid my granddaughter.
Okay. Double boon. Yes, we got a double boon. Freeze or burn. Whenever you inflict freeze, amplify any scorch effects already on the foe by double. Your scorch effect deal bonus damage to armor. This is so good. And then rapidly restore it. Man, I don't care about this. I want this, honestly, but I think I should take this. I really want this armor. Elite foes cannot be stunned or knocked away until you break their golden barrier. So, Scorch Burning Armor is really, really, really good. When you inflict freeze, amplify the Scorch. So this is, if the opponent has, for example, 200 Scorch, I throw one dart at them, and they instantly go from 200 up to 400. Is what this is. Yes, I have the dart, so it's just, I throw the dart and it's done. It's this thing here. No, it's this thing here. It's just this very simple dart. It's just I press the triangle, boom, there, it's instantly doubled. But it happens once every 10 seconds. Has a 10-second cooldown. Duo, because it could be rarer. I don't think it is rarer. I don't think the duo is rarer. I think you can find the duo in Hestia and in Demeter boosts. This thing, I would say the duo, because it could be rare. Get epic. Yeah, we're gonna go with the epic, man, because yellow is very powerful in general. We got another Hestia here. And another Demeter for that matter. We're gonna go into another Hestia here, as is. And let's hope the duo appears again. Let's go. So now I just got that I can break the yellow armor very easily. Whoop. Yeah, which is this thing here. Yeah, I think this is really good, man. Here's the freeze, by the way. Whoop, explode on death. Oh, I'm at 4 life. Let's go. I almost died from an explode on death effect. Gotta love that, man. Gotta love that. Whenever Scorch afflicted area is slain, damage nearby foes. Gain health and mana, but give up 1 boon. Selected by Hestia Superior. Oh, it's Superior Nova. Superior Nova is the expanding thing. So she says we get 50 max life and 50 max mana, but lose the expanding zone. I mean, this is gonna save the run, to be honest. But yeah, it's literally gonna save the zone because I have 50 life right now. So either keep the run alive or go for even more damage. I think I'm forced to keep the run alive, although I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna go all in the natural gas and lose the game right now. No, I'm not gonna lose the game right now. Let's actually throw away the expanding flame, which it's bad, but whatever.
Getting warmer.
What? Why do I have?
Open up.
What? Oh, okay, that's a mechanic. So not having expanding flame is pretty bad, but it's okay. Oh, we got access to Demeter now. I'm gonna go into Demeter. I'm accepting that. I'm not going for max life. You have chosen burn effort. You have to choose. Yeah, I know I have to choose that because I literally died there. Yeah, I literally died. I went down to 49 life, so I was dead if I didn't take that. By definition, I was dead there. Whoop. Explode on death. Nice. Okay, now we hope to get the duo. Oh, explode on death. Stay away. Hit them all. Whoa! Wow, I'm down to 29 life. Flame over there. This guy's broken armor, so we can stun him to death. Nice. All of these actually have broken armor. So we can stun them all very easily. Done. I want to get... First of all, let's see if I can get the double boon again. Which I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get again. Your freeze effects last 5 seconds, by the way. It's normally 2, so this is 5. Your Omega cast deals bonus damage and follows you, even as you start to channel it. After remaining left of 1 second, no, we're going with this. We're gonna go with the freeze lasts 5 seconds. And I think I have 3D, right? Yeah, so if I win this very next fight... Does this give us money? It does not. I don't think you get money from vases. So if I get this, I will be able to get more meta progression going. So let's go. What is this? Are these guys immune or something? Blocked. Yeah, we're gonna die from flames. And you're gonna also die from flames. Next. These guys are immune. Frozen forever. And explode on death. Tracking shots and bouncing shots. And dead. Very nice. Set these things down. And these guys are broken already. Man, you know what? This is super awesome. The fact that I just settled down a flame and the opponents are gonna have a broken shield right away. Whoa, avoid. We are getting hit by a bunch of random things I'm not aware of. It's okay. Let's freeze these guys to death. Nice. Freeze over there too. Yep. I should use the freeze, especially now that it's 5 seconds of stun. Instant death on my opponents. I mean, look at this. Stunned. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, look at this. This is insane. And we got the thing, so I'm ready for literally die. Let's not think like that. Max life or make the gods better. Honestly, max life is the answer, but... Nah, let's go max life. Let's try to keep the run alive, honestly. Which I don't enjoy doing, but I guess we have to do this. Has Sifd broken the game? Not yet, not yet. The game is not that easily breakable, specifically because of the fact that you need to have meta progression. Whoa, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, that guy's dead from flames. Yep, this guy's dead from flames. And he's also done. By the way, when you hit these, they actually explode and then do this. Excuse me, do this thing, the gas. Okay, that guy's toast. Here, take a freeze. That's toast. Frozen. Man, the freeze stun play. Yeah, we just freeze them and they're gone. It doesn't matter if they have armor or not. They're just frozen forever. Yeah, you see? And then gone. Freeze and gone. Freeze and gone. 25 life. 25 life. Okay. Next. This here is already ready. So now we're gonna go to get this one. I have 40 of these. I remember how many I needed. I needed 40 and I also need 20 of these. So let's now also go for 5 more of these. So we got everything. Yep, you guys can just stay there. Nothing's bad gonna happen. You're just gonna be frozen for 5 years. And then, yeah, that's it pretty much. You're just gonna be frozen for 5 years. Oh, I got hit for 21 damage. I think all of these are not immune to stun anymore. So I can just run in and stun lock them. Yeah, nice. Wow, that was a very easy room and I still got hit. So I'm pretty much done with the meta progression I wanted to unlock. So I'm pretty much ready to now go down swinging. We're gonna obviously go to Karen as I have 470 coins. And the maximum you can spend on this guy is, I think, 300.
You're a welcome sight, my lord.
So max life. Buy a random power-up. I would say we go max life first. And then we're gonna go with the power-up first. Flame strike +1 level. Perfect. That's the main attack we're using. That was a high roll like crazy. After you enter a location, prime a barrier that absorbs 1 hit of 20 damage. This is godlike for me. Sprinting gives you Cyclone. I don't care, I'm not really sprinting. After remaining inactive, you heal mana. I don't care, I'm not using mana. We're going with this. So every time we enter a room, we have a 20 damage 1-hit shield. Did I just arrive to the next boss? I just arrived to the next boss.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
Okay, I've been told again to fish, but I don't think you can fish. Am I wrong about that? You cannot fish. I'm not seeing anything here. Vases don't give you money. I'm 99% sure that if fish is a thing, you need a tool for it. Because I do know... What is everybody queuing for? Oh, that's true. Ah, that's the concept here. I see. Let's go. The concept of the next fight. By the way, the shop was not selling healing. That was sad.
Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
It's a sea monster.
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Skilla. And where's Harvey is the question now, because Skilla was with Harvey. The concept was, Skilla was this tentacle monster that was killing ships. And Harvey was, as far as I know, 2 rocks? No, I think that was Sibligaris Petrus. I'm missing some aspect of history here.
Don't you drown your
mythology
old fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance?
Song and dance. Okay, it's a triple enemy fight. Whoa! Okay, she seems to be AoE. Oh, stay away from me. Okay. Perfect chance to hit him. We're going for the drummer, obviously. She's doing... seems to be more AoE. Whoa! Awesome music. Oh, run! Okay, we survived this one. What? Whoa! I think we're gonna die, boys. That was just a 20 damage hit I just saw there. Yeah, 15 damage hit. I'm at 8 life. The drummer has 1,000 damage on them. Drummer's gone. First of all, I don't think I'm doing enough damage here. Does the freeze work on the boss? I died. I don't even know from what I died. It's okay. I think I should have spread the flame more. I really enjoyed the flame build we had going on, though. It went well. It went decent-ish. It went decent-ish. And now I have enough meta progression to get my Death Defy. So next time this happens, we're gonna be better.
Sirens are amphibious. Mistress.
Whatever fates say. I'm reading that you can fish right away, so I'm gonna try to pay attention to that from here on out. So this here is game unlockables. This here needs Faded Intervention. I need Silver, Ash, and Molly. I have Molly and Ash. I don't have Silver. Silver is literally unlocked by getting this thing, Knight's Craftwork, for 1 Molly. Molly is obviously the you beat a boss meta progression. I think. I'm not really sure. Or it's you find it.
Chaos, light of moon.
Heed my will. Heed my will. And now I unlocked mining. So this is literally unlocking mechanics in the game. Persuade the wretched broker to appear, with whom you may trade this resource for various resources. This here, by the way, was reveal gathering tools within the silver pool, unlock them to gather silver and that other thing and more. We're gonna go here now.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
Does the game support mods? The game just came out yesterday or 2 days ago.
Broker, welcome to the Crossroads.
Boom, the broker's here. Let's go talk to him. We can't unlock anything else, by the way. So let's see what this is gonna be.
The ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
Yes.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
And here we can use Fated Fabric, 60 of this meta progression for one of the Fated Fabrics, 30 of the meta progression for 5 psyches. By the way, in the run you get 10 psyches every time you get one of those. And then 15 of this meta progression for 1 Ash. So I think Ash is the most worthless one. First of all, in the run itself, you get 50 of these meta progressions when you find this meta progression. So let's compare this. 50 of these in comparison to 10 of the psyches. It's very close because instead of 50, you need 60. What I mean to say is that if you find a psyche in the run, you get 10 right away. If you find this thing in the run, you get 50 right away. So this is a small price to pay. If you find this in the run, it's 5 ashes. So 5 ashes on this guy costs 75. So that's extremely expensive, right? It's better to find ashes in the run and use those 50 for psyches. That's what I'm trying to say. And I need to also see how many Fated Fabrics you find and how often you find them, because maybe Fated Fabrics is the best you can use here. So we're definitely not gonna buy anything, as I have already enough for the things I want and need.
A moment. Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, Goddess.
Yep, Eris makes the game harder. Actually, that's maybe why I died. Eris increased the damage too much.
Stop me, or at least slow me down. And she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything. Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
Okay, so the idea is that Eris is a forceful hard mode that sometimes triggers. That's what I understand here. So like if you progress too fast, you find Eris early and she makes the game too hard for you. That's what I understand. And then if you find her 3, 4, 5 times, she stops appearing, so this game stops being that hard. That's what I understand.
So deems the great tactician.
It's like a... It seems to me like it's a self-balancing mechanic of people don't break the game too fast. That's what I understand. Or at least you have to be a god at dodging everything if you want to progress, because the only thing she did is increase the damage we take, right? It increased the damage the opponents do. So it's like, you need to be a god to progress, otherwise you're gonna get 1-shot or 2-shot.
The Altar of Ashes.
So, 20 coins for this thing. That is get 1 Death Defiance. And Death Defiance is when you fall below 0, automatically restore 40% of your mana and health, limited uses per night. Specifically, it's 1 use. And now I unlock the next 2 here. I don't even know how deep this goes. This costs 0, so we're definitely gonna want to unlock that. After every 5 locations, gain 3 max life and 3 max mana. This is godlike. This costs 0 to equip. Set 40 nights with 200 coins. That's also really good, as that's pretty much a free boon if you find the shop later. Your sprint is faster, who cares? Restore mana all the time, decent. While you don't have max mana, attacks and special D3 summon damage. This is very important because I want to spend my mana. And now we're gonna also spend 40 of these to upgrade myself. Now I have a maximum of 12. So I can now equip the 0 and the 1 pointer. I don't know, we're gonna see. The 0 is gonna open 2 more left and right, so we're gonna see what else we can get. This is actually very, very good because it also needs one of those cinders, and cinder is the boss progression. So now I need 25. I want to unlock that thing. I want to find 25 of those. Over here.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
First of all, we have access to the weapons. We need 1 silver to get the sister blades. We need 3 silver and 3 cinder. Wow, 3 silver and 3 cinder. So this means we need to beat the boss 3 times to get this. Because I'm gonna spend the cinder on the meta progression, so we need to beat the boss 3 more times. And then the moon axe needs 15 silver, so we need to play a bunch. And we have the witch staff, of course. Then we also have these things, which is crescent pick for 1 ash. Wow, we almost didn't have this. Let's buy that.
Crescent pick.
Crescent pick.
Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Very nice. I got the pickaxe now, so now I can mine. Obviously, this is choose what meta progression you want to be finding. Right now, we're forced into finding silver. A lot of meta progression in this game. This game has a lot of meta progression related stuff, which I really much enjoy. Especially if this game takes off and people want to see me play this, we're gonna play more of this. Tablet of Peace. Compel certain lone shades to the crossroad and gain large sums of psyche. Okay, this is 5 silver and 5 psyche. Silver spade. Dig for whatever that resource is, and a variety of useful reagents of other items. Mystery seeds. This needs 10 silver. And this is bronze and fabric. Fated fabric is on the side shop. Bronze, I don't know where you find bronze. Rod of fishing. Capture riven denizens, which can be traded for bones. So, do we now believe that rod of fishing is an item you need? Like, anybody agree, disagree? I'm pretty sure you need that. The game will be broken anyway. And the game will be broken in general. I'm late the party. What happened with Hades? Why is she hunting? Or it doesn't explain. We don't know why we're hunting Hades. What do you want? Press and then go with what charge attack, explosion attack, and explode attack. I don't know why I need you to do that. Is there anything new here? I'm pretty sure there isn't, but maybe there is.
I'll get through all
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need the fishing rod. Yeah, I don't think there is anything here. Let's go. And let's begin the run. Oh, wait, this guy wants to talk to us. First we salute.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Death to Kronos!
Being a shadowy denizen of the Underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
Oh, yeah.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment. And even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Yeah, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
Ah, that's a good thing to know.
The shadow follows.
So the cooldown is that little shade in the ground. Aha, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. That was a good tip.
Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Schelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
Nice. I really enjoy that as an aspect, that they made the cooldown be visible in a very cool animation. And that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.